don't hit the gutter.
Timber.
Beautiful.
Moving into summertime has its advantages.
Yes, it does.
Love my life. Love my life. Captain's Vlog, Saturday, July 28th, 10:24 hours, and it is Loadout. We have started the packing, moving process out of GH4.
Who's changed your...
Yours.
Oh,
It's all you.
I will add it to my changed wine bottle.
Yes, I found that in the top of the cupboards and said, I'm giving that to Steve. Yes.
Well,
Alright, this next one is GH5 stuff. And then the next one over is your stuff again. I'll get another one from my stuff again. I think this was my grandmother's. Yes.
The dog supervises.
And the red one was
Now
mine.
here's a rare look into give you guys an idea of actually how little crap I own. Because that's my room. That's all my stuff. Clothes, laundry, everything tore apart, getting packed. But yeah, it's pretty boring. And yes, I made my bed. There it is. It's beautiful. So I don't have a lot of stuff. Olivier is crashing here. That's his space. It used to be Corey's room. And they're yelling about corn. So, all this, things getting packed, loaded out. The massive Captain's Command Console computer. Almost finished. Work on this stopped when we had to begin the next big thrashing round at the lab. We got some funding and that kicked into high gear.
You need one out?
Well, I actually need to steal the chair.
Oh, look, Jabroni's life savings.
Canada dollar.
Damn!
Yay, Canada!
Jabroni still has his first communion money.
Oh,
Huh?
Canada!
You're supposed to get money for that?
Some people do. You get like $5 from your grandma at your first communion.
Fly home and meet you.
Well, my grandma's Catholic, so maybe she...
There you go. See? Yeah.
True page of love. In all the sun's coming.
Wait, there are more words to that song?
I always thought the entire song was just "Oh Canada,
then
the
repeat that
country
3 times.
to the north," and that was it.
There are 3 verses. 3
Okay.
verses.
There's 5 verses to ours, and no one knows those either.
Yeah, nobody knows the last 4 verses. In fact, that was in World War II.
I challenge
That was a
you
way
to
to
find
catch a spy.
50% of Americans who know the entire first verse.
Oh, okay. There is that. But no, it used to be a thing like to
that's fine.
check if somebody was a spy.
Oh, maybe that. Where is it?
On the test was they'd see if they knew like the first line to the second verse of the national
Well,
anthem.
technically,
No
only-
Americans know it. If
Why
they
not?
knew it, they obviously studied up on it and they were a spy. Let's follow Jabroni
Why?
down into his secret lair.
Why am I... First off, it ain't secret.
It's your secret lair!
You blocked me moving in.
It's your secret lair! Nobody knows you're here! You're practically invisible. And you could die at any moment.
That's anyone.
Hi, dog. So here's this is all like storage. Remember, GH4 was originally base camp. That's all this has been. And the idea was just get a place in Grand Rapids where we could all stay and get a lab established, get housing for the staff established, all that jazz. So this, for astute viewers, you may be able to pick out, this room was the original Cayenne Mountains set.
Yeah,
this
it was
is where
weird to watch some of the old videos, and I'm like, oh, I sleep under this.
yeah, the pipe gives it away. But this is where we started with all the Cayenne Mountain videos. That started here. Back here, stuff, just all kinds of gear. Things that this room was totally packed with stuff, and then we got a lab, and a lot of it got pulled out. But now it's just more obscure things, like I don't know. There's a telescope back here. We've got some orthopath. I don't even know what the hell that is, but just stuff. This is kind of neat. That there is a bit of obscure history. That is my first mixing console. Like, that is my first piece of pro audio gear. I got this when I was 12. I bought that from Paul Kite when he had a music store. And that was what started me on my path to owning a recording studio and building a production company and making videos. So that's where it all began. Paul Kite. I was 12. And hey, shit. Of course there's no tape in the damn thing. It's empty, but yeah, just a couple computers, stuff, just random crap. A lot of it isn't even mine. You can tell what's mine. I mean, what's mine is like, hey, the tape deck, and another tape deck, and a turntable. It's actually not a bad turntable. Train stuff. Every now and then I set aside a little bit of train stuff. I'm very, 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 very big into HO scale model trains. And in getting a house, I deeply look forward to building model trains again. So, stuff! The Kidwell magnet balls that will be going off. See, we haven't taken these to the lab yet because we knew if we took them there, they'd probably get smashed or something. Because there are assholes in the world who will smash magnet balls. This happens. It's a real fear. But we're moving. We're packing. Are you excited? Mm-hmm. Could be worse. Could be pressure washing the robotics lab.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, moving to the robotics lab will be my weight bench. We're going to put that there because you want to use my big punching bag. Oh, yeah. So we'll put my weight bench down there. And I want to do it in the robotics lab because the robotics lab has the running track. And it's where the pull-up bar is, which came because the building was a YMCA, and that's what they just had it bolted to the wall. Yeah. So we'll put the weight bench down there and the punching bag, and then anybody who wants to can use them. I don't mind. Just don't fuck up my weight bench. Are you excited, Jabroni?
Why would anyone on Geek Group staff need to work out? This is the most active frickin' workout.
Yeah, but some of the video people are pretty much slack bastards that don't want to actually do physical work around the lab.
No, but on Geek House 5 I do.
Okay, well, there is that. These are boxes that have been packed since Keizu and never unpacked. Because,
they made a very nice wall.
Yeah, it's just, well, this is base camp. I'm not moving in here, so I just left everything packed. I only unpacked what I needed.
Yeah.
There's my 72-hour box, my big one.
Why do I still have this?
Why would anybody still have that? I know homeless people with better utensils than that.
I only ever used it because I didn't have a kettle. I'll get rid of this.
My God, you're gonna throw something away?
No, I'm gonna put it in the box for Geek House 5.
Oh, okay. See, I thought for a second there, I was like, wow, the tightest bastard in America throws something away. Film at 11. All you're doing is digging that out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now hang on. Look at what you got there. What's in the box? Oh, okay, that's the zebra card printer thing. Take that to Moose. Moose needs that box. That's a thing. Ask her if we can finally throw that damn box away. We've only had it for like fucking 2 years. Wow, there's like spiders on spiders in there.
Oh, a spider tried to come into the house this morning. It was, do you know what the ones are with like the orange and black striped legs that are like that big around?
Garden spider. Really big and scary, but really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a garden spider.
It wasn't scary, but it was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a garden. Where was it?
It was coming in the back door, and I was like, no, you're not welcome, and it went away.
Jabroni.
I don't think it understood me, but
the spider whisperer. If you see another one, get me. I want to see it. I love garden spiders. They're the cool ones. But yeah, big, really big, very needly legs, spindly legs, and they're black and white stripes. Yeah.
No, orange and white. No, orange and black.
Or yeah, black and yellow.
Okay. Hey, guitar stand or something.
Alright, you have to rotate it so that this corner flips up and then around so that it can go around the steps. Oh god. That was giant. It left a splat.
Oh. Like I stepped on
I
that.
just saved all of your lives.
Really?
It was that big.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm free. I apologize for the couch.
Do you require it? Says, I think they got it, David.
We can get the other one.
Alright, hold on, we gotta stand it up.
Let it stand up.
Whoa.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, fuck. Wait, I'm gonna
Oh, we have to unscrew the feet.
Oh.
Don't eat it.
I tried to put it in my mouth temporarily.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
There's nothing to hold on to now.
Right?
Alright, you have to push, and I can...
You have to rotate.
Do we?
Axially rotate 90 degrees.
I
Which
put
way?
it down.
That'll work. Jabroni, give me those. Thank you, sir. Let go.
They're stuck on. For obvious reasons.
Now stand it up.
Yep.
I'd have done it with Jabroni at the bottom, but okay. Yeah, Moose, you gotta stand it up with Jabroni at the bottom.
Okay, well...
How do we do that?
Moose, pick it up. Moving furniture, a study in topology.
All kinds of fun.
And that's why we never bothered to even replace the light bulb up there. Stop, stop. You're going to regret that.
Regret what?
Rotate it in place. Axially,
Yeah.
180 degrees. The top of the couch.
It's coming right out.
All
Yeah,
right.
totally will.
Oh, that door extends past Unity. Okay.
Hi.
We barely even have to go past it.
Cool.
Alright, we're gonna want to carry it. Hold on. Jabroni, stop. I'm gonna carry it top down so it'll fit nest inside of the other
Oh,
piece.
okay. Well, this rum isn't helping anything. I need to get out first.
Fine for
Oh,
the
wait, I totally can. Yep.
ocean wall there.
Oh, come on, Boo. There you go. Like a glove.
Yep. Alright. That and box spring on top. I'll make at least mattress.
Got a whole plan.
Ah! The various pieces I can just take in my car and
bet this isn't a queen size.
Or you just wait.
Who has a queen?
The queen that we're gonna have to move over the balcony with the ladder.
Is that your bed? This is the
No,
queen?
Vicky's.
Oh,
Mine's only a full.
I know yours is a full. I was wondering
Yeah.
about Moose.
No, Moose's bed breaks down into component parts.
Right, because she's crazy.
Well, she made her bed.
Right.
My bed comes apart into like tiny little pieces, so
Yeah, I know.
that headboard's gonna be a bitch, but we got it in.
Well, we could take that out over the balcony too.
Yeah, we could.
The headboard wasn't that bad if I remember moving.
And the bed weighs less than a headboard.
Everything in my room is not bad. It breaks down. The problem
Yeah,
is
you
that we
got
have
that
to
little itty bitty staircase.
tiny
huh?
staircase and multiple staircases.
We're taking her from the top floor and putting her in.
All right, now we put all these in the back and side.
Yeah, I was sticking them on the side. There's only one more. So what else is
I don't like the front door.
We said the punching bag and the weight bench. We might be able to do that.
All
Oh,
right.
we gotta get around his chair too.
Oh,
Oh, it's kind of magical. Not really. Fucking annoying. That's what
It's weird to drive under it too. It's always snags on the antenna of my car.
Just get all the doing.
desk pieces would be helpful as well, and bed frame.
I'll grab those. I was just seeing how big his weight bench was.
It's not gonna fit in this trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pick that up or it'll smash your fingers. Learned that one the hard way 5 or 6 times. Grab the punching bag.
Moose has it.
Oh, Moose, grab the punching. Okay. Dainty little thing she is.
Wait.
Nothing.
Open the condom holder.
I don't think they'll. Well, you probably could, but it'd be a pain in the ass. All right, what's next?
I know.
What's next?
I would prefer the rest of my desk.
I don't
Okay,
know.
grab it. Batman,
What?
grab desk pieces. Grab. That's mine.
Does it go to the left?
Yeah, yeah.
It goes in the truck.
Okay.
Okay, the paper roll could fit in the tube. That would be a great way to transport it.
So if you had like a bag to put it in right before we put it, because
I will come up with something before we do that.
Yeah, inner coating of gross.
Oh, here, this can go. Goes to lab video set. It's green screen.
great.
It's been a while since I've seen one like this.
Yeah, it's weird empty.
I think since we tore out the red
That's it. All right, and we need a pass to the door.
Which way does it go through?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, feet. I bet feet must come off.
Probably.
how we did this.
Yeah.
I need a Phillips head screwdriver.
Why?
We took the door off.
Are we gonna take all the doors off to get there?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Let's see if we can rearrange it, but
Yeah.
I think that's what we did. Maybe you and me can do it better than the other people that did this. Ooh, we're going this way. I said really like to.
We will have to turn
You
this.
totally are. Just slide that in. That. What do you want to do?
We're not really sure. Do you have
Okay,
any
then stop.
suggestions?
Yes, flip that up. Okay, now rotate that way. There, go.
Oh, we're going this way
We're going out this room?
because I'm not doing that staircase again.
Okay.
I remember the 3 hours that was. This door is narrower than the rest of them.
No, it's the wall. It's
Okay.
the wall.
What? You got it. He's good at this.
Well, he's Belgian.
Therefore, he's a good furniture mover?
Very small country. Can we just throw that off the balcony?
Okay, more than that. There he is.
Oh, if we toss it in the shrubs, it'll be a soft landing. It probably won't get broke.
Probably.
I mean, there's a lot of shrubs and stuff. We didn't want it. We got to avoid the wire. But I mean, really, how often? Well, no, we got an electric garage door opener, so we're gonna need that.
Okay, ideas?
The shrubs are soft.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Right here?
You come throw. I'll catch it.
I don't think it's two people. I think he can throw.
I can throw it.
You can throw it?
Yeah,
All right.
no problem.
Hang on just a second.
Yeah, go.
I got to get down there. All right.
We want it. Over here?
Yeah. Just bringing. Just don't hit
Yeah.
the wire.
Don't. You have to miss both wires.
So aim this way because you're awful close to that wire. And please don't hit the gutter. Beautiful.
Moving into summertime has its advantages.
Yes, sure does.
Love my life. Love my life. And it is no worse to wear.
No.
It was already pretty screwed up, before we started moving it, but it's no worse now.
All right,
so
now
that's
let's
out.
move the big piece out the front door.
Okay.
At least I think it will go out the front door.
It'll totally go out the front door. It came in there.
Well, we had to move a couple of things in through the back door that wouldn't fit through the front door. But I'm afraid I do not remember what those things were. That's a very big box for its size. Okay. Let's tip it up and take the feet off. Okay, my light stand and my sweater. Okay. That way. Open the door. Hold on. Oh, easy. If you can hold on, I can grab the bottom. And this will be great right here.
Okay, now what?
We'll close the door and you should be able to pick it up over the railing. Not that heavy. Alright. You're gonna want the top up against that wall. So.
Want me to go in there? Okay.
Take those out first. God damn it. It's in. No, it's not. On the bottom of the table, Austin Cote was here.
Yep, I got it.
13:44 hours, taking a break for lunch, and Jabroni has discovered Nutella.
He's about to discover it.
Yeah, he's about to.
Isn't it?
I mean, Moose found it. It was in the cupboard over there.
No, but you've never tasted Nutella.
So what do you think of that?
Tastes like hazelnuts.
Okay.
Look, he smiled. My God, he knows joy.
It's not bad.
His foot just like kind of twitched and excitement there.
Jabroni has discovered the love and joy that is Nutella.
I'll walk into his room the next day and it's just gonna be stocked.
You may not realize this, but for Jabroni, that's like radiant Tourette's level happy. Just, he's freaking out. Yeah. Batman's blood type is actually Nutella.
You know what? I don't think I've eaten Nutella either.
You've never had Nutella?
Never really
You gotta try
had
Nutella.
the chance of.
You should try it.
Up.
Yeah. There's bread, there's love. What more could you need?
He's also learning what the single serving of macaroni and cheese tastes like.
Right. Usually for me, it's
Those
a
things,
box.
those things freak
right?
me out.
I get the stove up and a box of mac and cheese usually.
For the same price, you get enough to do 10 or 4.
They're on sale all the time.
Funny thing is, the typical serving size for Batman is the typical serving size for Jabroni.
Right.
Because, yeah, just you people are weird.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
15:33 hours, we're here at the lab with Batman,
Yeah.
who is cleaning capacitors.
Yep.
This is your Zen job after 3 trips of moving stuff?
4 for me because I was.
Oh yeah, because you used scrap run first. Alright, so show me what you're doing.
So we got the extra leftover from our original Thumper project, right? And we're cleaning them up to make a mini Thumper.
Yep.
And this is the before. This is from shelf life and from prototype. This is after. Nice clean
Shine up.
So thankfully they shine up pretty easily.
Well, they're all pretty much brand new. I mean,
Right.
they've sat on a dusty shelf for 10
Right.
years, but they've
You
never
can tell
really
this
been
one.
used.
This one has had soda pop. It looks like
Yep.
full cans there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My guess is actually leaky roof in the VSL at the old heavy industries lab.
This one's not coming quite as clean.
So what are you up to?
Door.
Door?
That front door that I got almost all scraped.
Oh god, you're back on that thing again?
Yeah. I'm about to.
Pretty zen. It's a zen thing
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah,
There's
it's a zen
nobody
day.
here, so I'm gonna go get me some acetone because I'm done scraping. Do a little sanding.
Okay.
Wash
Did you
it
do
off,
tours
and then
today?
paint. Already done.
Cool, how'd it go?
Sold a quarter. 3 new people who love us.
Cool.
I like the whole public tours on Saturday.
Yeah,
Just
it
random.
frees up a ton of time for us.
That and we blew up an Android.
They brought in a phone they wanted to blow up?
Yeah. It was the one Brian brought in. He powered it up. The case was metal.
Okay.
The battery blew out of it. The back of it blew out of it. The screen just fried. It lit up still.
Oh wow,
It did not fry.
that's cool.
Yeah. So I want to find another one of these androids.
We're going to be doing a whole new series of Will It Fry. The solar death ray just arrived. In fact, that might be in Moose's car.
Oh, I don't remember moving it in the van.
No, we moved it in Moose's car. Yeah. No, I'm not going to put like a $20,000 mirror in the van. It's like, hey, Moose! Oh, they're doing Moose's car right now. Let's go get a look. We're bringing in the solar death ray. You've got laser tubes. Those go right to the laser lab. Whoa! Guys, stop! Right now! Turn that over! Flip it! Jesus God, you'll kill somebody with that.
Just an airplane.
Where do you want it?
Right now.
On its back. Send it right to the front offices. You can flip it over now. It's safe inside.
Yeah, it hit me square in the face.
God.
Buckyball. Take it. It's broken.
Well, it's broken.
Slightly in transit.
Oh. You're going to have to fix that, dude.
How do you fix it? You have to completely rebuild it.
I can't believe you tried to move that out of your car uncovered. It's not like it generates a 2,000 degree beam in full sun or anything like that.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah. It's not like we've melted metal with it and glass.
Surprising amount of things that it really couldn't do, though.
Yeah, it's weird like that. It's twitchy. Set it in here, that way away from the windows. How'd you burn your building down? Well, the sun came out.
Over here. I see.
Yeah, over here's a great spot.
Alright, you run down. Alright, where?
We'll just put it right here, and then somebody can clean it off. It's sat on a shelf for a couple of years now. That is the solar death ray. It is a really big parabolic mirror.
We got the teddy bear back too.
Yeah, teddy bear's here. All kinds of stuff that's just been hanging at Geek House forever.
He should like hang up in the lobby.
You're just off balance.
No, I went with a weight limit.
We're totally not over the weight limit. Down. Burn out.
Yeah, you weigh significantly less than me, sir.
I'm pretty. No, if I sit back like you were, it doesn't work either. You gotta lean over it. But then the centerpiece doesn't move and it kind of gets you in the nuts, and that sucks.
Where is this going? Oh wait, it's probably coming back in here.
That's a street luge.
I didn't ask what it was.
Goes into VSL.
Oh.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do now, don't you? What? You're gonna put that terminal strip on the inside, and then we're gonna.
What terminal strip?
You have your hand right on it. That's where the wires all go. Because we don't want a rat's nest. It's going to be controlled chaos. Okay, put it on there. You got it? You sure? And then we're going to put another one in there. You holding it? Cool. Now, can you see one of those nuts? Can you put that on the bottom one? Because you're helping build. Is your little finger's going to fit in there?
No, I don't think I can twist it.
You just gotta hold it. And I'm gonna twist it. You holding it? Cool. Is there another one to put on the top?
Yeah.
Good. You catching all this, Chris? You learning anything, buddy?
I'm learning about terminal strips.
It makes the rat's nest look much cleaner. Okay, you getting that one too? You think? Is it on? Let's take a look. Perfect. So we're going to tighten it down a little bit so it doesn't go and fall on us. Good. So now what do we do next? Ooh, we can start putting wires on. Here's your instructions right here. Can you follow those? They're kind of rough.
No, I don't even know what they mean.
We'll come up with some real, we'll have one of the computer guys come up with and put it on their computer, don't you think? No? Okay. What do we want to do first? How about we put this in here? You know how to run a screwdriver? These are cord clamps, so we want to take and open up the clamp. That screwdriver's not going to work here.
Which way do I turn it?
I don't know. How about counterclockwise to loosen? Can you loosen it? That one's not working real well, is it?
No, it won't even go in. It won't even turn it.
So, this is all made out of used parts, you know that?
What?
These are all used parts.
Over here.
Well, no, they're recycled. Specifically for this use. What the heck is this going to be?
It's going to be a light.
It's a indicator light to let people know when they can't walk in the studio because we're shooting.
So this is the on-air light,
Yep.
basically. You don't have a real on-air light, do you?
No, we need one.
Are you ever on the air?
Frequently. We have a radio station and a live TV station.
Those are not on the air, they're wired.
Well, it's as air as we get.
Okay. Because on-air would actually be RF wireless. Well, you're right, you run some wireless links, but it's not the same thing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Most everything's going to tie on this terminal strip, but I also got to tie a ground wire on here. Because you know what ground is? You don't know what ground is? Ground is usually the safety ground. So we always, when we do electrical, you always got to have a ground. Right, Chris?
Yep.
And sometimes the city makes you put a ground in, don't they? And then you complain and then you do it.
Most of the electrical that I do will pretty much ground itself.
Unless the city says you need a better one.
When you're doing 2.5 million volts, it's going to find ground.
Unless it's isolated.
Try that sometime. Isolating 75,000 volts is a pain in the ass. Isolating 2.5 million? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay, are we making any headway? Have you seen it light up yet?
Oh, you can't use those wires.
What do you mean you can't?
Well, look at the colors.
You know what the blue wire is, Chris?
Those are European colors. That only works on 50 hertz.
You know what the blue wire is? There's a blue and a brown. You know, guess which one the blue is? Just guess. It's wire. Blue wires in DC is usually common. So in AC it would be usually what? Neutral.
And what in the world does that mean?
Common. Okay. Now, you want to tighten this up? Remember how we did that?
So now I go clockwise?
Yeah, tighten her up. And try not to stab me or you with the screwdriver while you're doing it. Where's the rest of our helpers? Jarrett was helping us. Oh, there he is, sorry. You got a computer prog. Actually, I got a new helper, so you're probably really not needed right now. She's a little slower than you are, but
she's learning.
Heck yeah, she's gonna stab me with a screwdriver any millisecond now.
I can't use this screwdriver.
That's fine. You know what you're doing, right? Okay.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.
Okay, push. Nope, you're just spinning there.
What are you doing?
What? I was fucking with Kelly. No, I didn't. My nose left a smudge print though. That's how greasy it is.
Oh, take me now.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Come on. Everyone in the world is selling my tonsils.
Oh.
And I like it.
So we just doubled up the leads on Cat 5?
Yep.
That'll work.
Because 2 amps current going through it?
Yep, 2 amps, 12 volts, it'll be fine.
Right. Oh, that screw's got to come out. That one's got to come out.
Did you hear about throat infections when you were a kid?
He's not listening
Not
to you.
listening to me. Because it's really important.
Maybe we should test it before we plug it in?
Test what? No, you can plug it in.
Before I seal it up?
No! Put the cover on, plug it in. Okay. We got a good tester right there. See? This person who wires this, the person who should test it.
It's like a miniature.
The stoplight.
No, she's trying to screw it in with a tiny screwdriver.
I need a better screw.
But that,
But
No,
it's a flat.
No, it's flat tip, so... Bigger flat tip? Bigger flat tip? Wider flat? Regular size?
Here, there's a perfect screwdriver.
There you go.
I know, but you gotta. It's not wiggling in.
There's a magnetic tip. Going in. I'll take it out for a second.
Hang on. Before she cross threads that.
There you go.
Let me just do one thing here real quick.
Get it started?
Yeah, let me get it in a half turn. And then she can do whatever she wants. I can't line it up with it. Alright, there you go.
Now, alright. Okay. Now I'll plug it in. Well, let's see this. Run it over there, I guess. We have 50 feet of cable. So,
Oh, we need the switch. Yeah? Oh, it's the green light top.
well, we can switch that in just a minute. That's what I wanted to know. But it's...
No, that'll work.
We'll swap.
Alright, yeah, just swap it around. But yeah, it's going to have to be red up.
Yep.
Because it's going to be red up out here.
We can switch the... Wait.
Turn the whole box upside down, now it's right up.
That's cool. You did good. You made a blinking light.
It works. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go switch that around. Switch that faceplate
That's
around.
easy. Cool. Good job, guys.
I made my first electronic thingy.
How do you feel about that?
Tell the whole world. The whole world's watching.
You just made your first electronic project. You made a pair of 12-volt lights work.
Happily.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and take that one off. We'll fill up the pump.
All right. It's 1,800 hours. We have moved several truckloads of stuff today. It's been a whole thing. And Dave's priming a door. It's been your whole day, hasn't it? Just
Kind of.
rocking this door.
I gave a tour today. I've dealt with some, technical office BS that nobody cares about. Yeah, but other than that.
Our exciting Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a good day. You got Zom tonight?
Yep.
We're at?
Cascade.
Yeah, it's in the park? All right.
They still love us out there. And Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna go home and edit. Have a real dinner, and I'll see you Monday. Cool. All right. Have fun. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. You're not. And that's today's Captain's Blog. See you next time.